Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning at Moonlight Tarot and Oracle. We're going to go ahead and do a good old-fashioned ancestor reading. Spirit's been working on me, planted the idea in my head that the collective needs an ancestor reading. Now, my ancestor readings are more so our deceased loved ones that have passed on, our ancestors that we don't really necessarily have met or known, the ones that have preceded us, like several generations. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start with the Moonology deck, like we always do. And we're going to go ahead and draw a manifestation card, a messages card, and then we'll get into tarot and we'll draw some other oracles to see what comes out. Please remember to hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications so that you'll be told when I do go live or when I do upload new videos. So we have full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. We do have a full moon eclipse coming later this month. I believe it's on the 25th of March, and it's going to be a full moon in Libra. So in Libra is all about justice. I feel that the ancestors are trying to tell you that your justice is coming. Conclusions are within reach. Things are going to start wrapping up so that you can go into Aries season fresh and brand new and rejuvenized and ready to start new projects and new situations that are coming your way. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is the full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is all about work, and at least that's what I get off of Capricorn. So this goes perfect with that. Conclusions are within reach because those conclusions are going to go ahead and end a tough cycle that you've had in the past few months. Maybe it's been the past year, ever since the beginning of last year. Things are coming to an end. Things are going to wrap up, and you're going to go into the new astrological year all refreshed, and ready for new challenges and new situations that are going to come your way. Let's go ahead and draw a manifestation card and see what your ancestors want you to manifest. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Sunday morning. I just got done starting some bread. It is rising right now. So if you see flour on my sweatshirt, that's probably what it is, because I was messing with flour to make the bread. I've just kind of been wanting to make bread. And it's something that I love to do. I love to bake and make my apartment smell all nice and homey. So let's go ahead and see what comes out with the manifestations. Spirit, what do the ancestors want my collective to manifest? Well, 3 came out. So we have last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So that goes definitely into that. Conclusions are within reach. A tough cycle approaches, or end of a tough cycle approaches. So once it does, you're going to be able to, your ancestors are telling you that you're going to be able to clear your mind again, start fresh and renewed, and start with a clear mind, a clear point of view to start those new projects and new paths that Spirit is putting you on. Believe in your good luck, the first quarter moon in Sagittarius. So definitely you have good luck, and this is funny as it comes out on St. Patrick's Day. So you do have good luck. Everything is going to go your way. You just have to sit still and be in that hangman status a little longer and in that hermit mode, and then good things are going to start coming your way. And know your worth, the new moon in Taurus. Know that you're worthy of these new things, these new situations. Know that you're worthy of this justice that is coming your way. Know that if someone puts you down, or if they are telling you you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, you're not smart enough, you're not like pretty enough, you are. Beauty is internal, it's not external. We live in a society where we all think beauty has to be external, and we don't look at the beauty that's within all of us. And we're all beautiful. We just have to find that in ourselves, the self love, we all, I feel a lot of us have a hard time dealing with that heart self love. We don't think of ourselves that we're worthy enough to have those things that we want in our lives. All right. So Spirit is telling you that know that you're worth the justice and that those things that are going to come your way. All right. So let's go ahead and pull the tarot out and see what comes out of the tarot. We have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Two of Cups. So I feel in the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So High Priestess is all about secrets and holding things under the moon. Maybe there's secret aspirations or secret dreams that you have, and people have told you that you're not worthy of those, and your ancestors are telling you more than worthy of those dreams and aspirations. Those things that you hold under the full moon, under that moon energy. So they're telling you that you're definitely worth having those dreams and those inspirations and those aspirations that you are holding with, that you're not telling anyone. I feel that with the Seven of Swords, you're battling with the people that are on this earth right now with you, and your ancestors are telling you to stop that battle. This is kind of like, when I see this today, it's reminding me that you're defending your territory. You're defending those dreams. You're defending those ideas. Maybe you have a dream to start your own business, or you have a dream to learn something new or go back to school, and people are telling you that you're not worthy of that you're not smart enough, you're not bright enough, that you don't have the money, you don't have the resources to do it. So your ancestors are telling you, you know what, stop battling. Just as I've always said, agree to disagree and move on. Because the only person that you have to take care of first is yourself. That self-love, that feeling that you're worthy enough of yourself. And you're going to find that with the Page of Swords. This is young air energy. You're going to go ahead and definitely find that. That's going to start coming in this new astrological year. You may be starting to see that come in. You're starting to see that you have the power to speak your mind. Maybe you've been inserting little things here and there to test the waters to see how people are going to react to that. And maybe people are like fighting you and being like, why are you thinking of that? That's not something you should be thinking about. You should be thinking about this. And maybe you want to like go back to school for a new job, and they're like, you know what, for some reason art comes to mind. Maybe you're an artist and you're young, and you have people that are like, you can't go to school for art because that's not a stable career. You need something that's more stability, and you don't follow your passions. Don't do this. Your ancestors are saying follow your passions and just trust that everything is going to be okay, and then Spirit and God and everyone will take care of you, your ancestors. They'll make sure that you have everything that you want. and or everything that you need. They'll make sure you have food, you have a roof over your head, you have money to do whatever that you have to do for your basic necessities. And you're going to find balance with the Two of Pentacles. You're going to find that balance between that yin and yang, that you may find that behind that wall. I almost feel like this is like you built a wall and you're defending that wall right now. And you're going to find that balance behind that wall, and those that are with you will come behind that wall with you and support you and give you that love and everything that you need to make those come true. And then you have to have strength. You have to have strength to stand for yourself, not to listen to people, and have strength to know that you got this. That with the support of God and Spirit and your ancestors, you got this. Everyone you need is on your side. And you're going to eventually find a partner in this whole thing. You're going to find someone that's going to support you. It could be love. It could be just someone that's going to give you the resources that you need to fulfill this dream. Maybe, like I said, it is going back to school, and you're going to find the resources, the money is going to go ahead and come your way so that you can study what you want to study, not something that everybody else is telling you that you need to. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. Shuffle. Oh, some of it's reversed. So we have air energy, we have earth energy, we have fire energy, and we have water. Everyone is here. One more. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Wands in reverse. So bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. So you are sailing away from that old thinking, that old mindset that you had. Maybe you had your ancestors came to you in a dream, and you are deep in reflection now about that dream, and they spoke to you, and you're walking away. You're walking towards your dreams, towards the path that you want to be on. Underneath that is the World in reverse. I don't know why my cards are all reversed. That's funny. But you definitely are sailing away to something new. You've been in deep reflection, and it's something that you've been definitely thinking about. You may be reminiscing about those loved ones that have passed, because you see she's in that boat and she's actually looking down, like she's in deep thought. Maybe she's thinking about, or maybe you've been thinking about those messages that you've been receiving from your loved ones in your dreams, or you've seen them, or you've heard things in the wind, or something has happened to you to make you think of that. When I hear birds, I think about how grateful I am, how I have everything that I need, and God, I don't know what verse it is in the Bible or where it is, but I always remember that God provided for the birds, and why wouldn't He provide for you? God loves you more than anything in this world. He loved those birds. He loved those ants that we are going to start seeing with spring. He loved every little creature that He created on this earth. and you're one of his creatures. He loves you just like your ancestors love you. So you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've been in that situation lately where you're in that lackluster mindset. You're just not counting your blessings. You're not looking at things the way of all those wonderful things that you have right now. I mean, you need to be thankful for the roof you have over your head, the food you have to eat, the electric you have to use. I don't know if you drink coffee, the coffee that you have to drink. It's just, you have to be, even if it's little things like running water and just that blanket that you have to curl up under, and just be grateful for those small little things. And those will, once you're grateful for those, spirit and the God will give you more. Your ancestors will give you more to be grateful for. Once you start counting those blessings, things are going to move in fast. This is the Chariot. This is fast moving energy, Cancer energy. You are going to go ahead, and this is out of control energy. I almost feel once your ancestors saying once you agree to disagree, everything is going to move fast for you. Everything is going to happen very, very fast. It's not going to be a snail's pace. And then you have the Page of Wands in reverse, but you have the Ace of Wands upright. So I feel that that Page of Wands in reverse is moving out in this energy, and this new ancestors are telling you, with everything that is happening with this full moon eclipse that we're going to have here later this month, this energy of not finding your passion, not finding your fire, is going to go ahead and go into finding your fire. You're going to find your passion. I feel like there's something that you're doing right now and you're just not happy with it. You're just not, it's just not lighting your fire, so to say. And so you're going to go ahead and you're going to find that fire, that passion again. And then right now, again, you're not riding in the victory and success. This is the Six of Wands in reverse. You've not been in victory and success right now because you're in that fighting mode of everybody's coming at you and you don't know what to do. You're just kind of like sitting there defending your territory, and it's preventing you from coming into your victory and success. 6-6 might mean something because you have the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. So you just need to start loving yourself. Your ancestors are saying, start living for yourself, not necessarily for everybody else. And you'll come back into that victory and success, and your Six of Wands will go right upright, and you'll be able to ride into that victory and success with everybody who has loved you and has been there to support you. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw some messages from your loved ones and see what they have to say. I am surrounded by loving animals. There may have been some animals that have preceded that loved one from leaving when they left this earth. They are surrounded by those animals. I am with the rest of the family, so they are not alone. They're well, they're partying, they're celebrating, they're looking down on you, and they are just loving on you. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. So maybe they didn't tell you they loved you all the time. I was met by so many loving people when they left this world. They were met by people that loved them and love you. And there is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. So there's no time where they are. And that goes perfect because time is only an earthly matter. It's just something, there's no time to spirit and God. It's just, our time is not God's time. Our time is not Spirit's time. They all have their own timing. So it's just, that timing is not something that is measurable. Okay. And it's funny because I just saw there's a red rose in this hourglass. So your ancestors may start sending you red roses. You may see red somewhere, red petals, blue or cardinals. It's funny because cardinals are a sign of our loved ones when they are around us. So you may start to see more cardinals. It is that time of the year. But if you don't see those a lot of times where you are, know that that your loved ones are sending you those cardinals, or those cardinals are your loved ones watching over you. Let's go ahead and draw some Kipper cards to see what comes out with them. It's funny because on this card, one of the messages was, I'm surrounded by loving animals, and the cat is like right there. I almost feel like you're gonna maybe see cats somewhere, or you have a cat, and that cat's gonna come up to you and want you to hold them, and they may not be a cat that likes to have that done. So it's gonna be a little out of character for them. And I almost feel that maybe your loved one is like with that cat, and it's just that loved one wanting to hug you. Alright, so one more shuffle. We have despair. So your ancestors and your loved ones know that you've been in despair about this battle, about this situation that is coming to an end. They know that you are not happy, and that you're just thinking, well, how am I going to get through this? This is not what I want. This is number 32 cards. 3 and 2 equals 5. So you may have been born in the month of May. 2, 3, 5 might mean something. You might have been born on the 2nd or the 3rd or the 5th. Journey, this is card number 10, which equals 1. This new path, obviously, this new adventure is a journey. So you're getting ready to get on that train and start something new and something beautiful. Then we have occupation, which is card number 34, which equals 7. So you definitely, it has something to do with your occupation, your job. You may do something, like I said, with art, or you may be a sewer, because this lady is sewing. So you might do crafts, maybe something that you want to look into, and people are like, you can't make a living out of that. Maybe you make jewelry. You might be a tailor, or you might like to sew. It's an old-fashioned sewing machine, so maybe you have an old-fashioned sewing machine that was left to you by an ancestor, and it was their prized item, something that they loved. And it's funny because on the bottom of the deck is the Lovers, card number 15, which equals 6. So that sewing machine, that item that you may have that they've given to you, is something that they prized and they loved, and when they saw it, they knew they wanted you to have it. So we have the numbers 1, 5, 3, 2. We have 1, 1, 0, 3, 4, 2, 3, or we have 3, 3. So you could have been born on those days, or those numbers mean something to you. But definitely, this is a new path, a new journey that you're going to be going on. We do have some new cards that I got on Friday, so we're going to go ahead and use them. And of course, I have to have the books for them because they are, they don't say anything on them. So this is the Angels of Atlantis Oracle. So let's see what Spirit has to say with the angels of Atlantis. So we have, no, we're not doing 3 Spirit, just 1 Spirit. Please, just 1. Alright. So we have Raphael, Communion. Oh, actually, there's 2. Just 1 Spirit, please. Just 1. So we have Hamal, and this is willpower. So Spirit and your ancestors are telling you that you have to have that willpower to go on that path that you want to be on, in that situation. You have to have the willpower to fight back. So let's go ahead and see. So just like the great whales of the ocean deep swimming in Mother Earth's tears, you are asked to bring willpower to your life in order to achieve the possibility of glory. The ancient souls of this beautiful sea creature bring them to the flow of the universe. This reminds us that all is well in the divine matrix, and so take heart from their example. If your will is not currently flowing for you, ask Hamal for loving assistance, and you will feel the ruby ray force flooding through you, giving you such strength and purpose and healing that you will once again feel clear to emit the magnificence in the world. Chant Om 3 times for greater clarity. So basically, you need to find the willpower and be strong and be like this great whale that's in the deep ocean, and live in the glory of the possibility. Live in that knowing the things that are definitely going to come your way once you have that strength. All right. So these cards are the angel heart signals. These are mystical symbols. So 1 card, please, and let's see what comes out with these. We have Ezekiel, and this is awe. So what I get off of that card is time, because there is a clock there. So I almost feel like they're telling you that you have all the time in the world. So don't look again into like thinking you don't have enough time, enough things, or enough time to fulfill your inspirations and your dreams. Because like I said, time is not something that was designed by the angels or God or our ancestors or spirit. It's an earthbound thing. So Ezekiel's heart signal brings up to us the profoundity of awe when we need reminding of our true essence of our divinity. Perhaps this is happening for you right now. For you have chosen this card of beauty, and your spirit may just take flight, just as in the icon. You see, awe and joy are wondrous gatekeepers on the pathway to the divine, and spiritual curiosity leads us to this gateway, so that we may fly to heaven. In the icon, you can see Jupiter, the king god, assuming the body of an eagle. the symbol of triumphant spirit, in order to take Ganymede, the symbol of everlasting beauty, into heaven. Gaze on the exquisite icon and feel that the soulful part of you that needs to be enriched by spirit, seeking the beauty of the infinite. Chant Ha and He through your heart and crown chakras in order to allow Ezekiel to take you through the path of ascension. Alright. So let's go ahead and draw some advice cards. Where are my advice cards? I moved the things around. And now I don't know where anything is. There they are. What advice do you have for my collective, my beautiful ancestors and spirit guides? Anything else? One more. Alright. So we have pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signals you've been given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Patience. You're being asked to have practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to at this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it in life, and you will do exactly that. It's time. You're being asked to move forward towards the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. Let it go. You're being asked to let it go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to is hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to the negativity. Release it and be free. Elsa energy. Let it go. And the choice. You're being asked to make a choice you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. This is time. This is the time. Alright, let's go ahead and do a psychic reading card, and we'll wrap this up. If I can find my psychic reading cards. So you definitely just need to let it go. Have patience. Pay attention to those messages your ancestors are giving you. And just let everybody know that, and let it out in the world. And whatever they may say to you, just let it go. Release it to Spirit. Spirit will do whatever it needs to do with it. God, just release it and let it go. Don't harbor it inside of you. Middle of the deck is Infinity and that Phoenix card. Be that phoenix rising from the ashes. I'm getting. Alright, so one more shuffle. White light, which is card number 36, which equals 9. So 369 might mean something. Um, so bask in the white light. Find those angels' wings. I almost feel like maybe you're going to start seeing feathers. The white feathers are going to come to you, and you're not going to know exactly what to do with them. Know that those are your ancestors. Know that they're leaving you those feathers to let you know that they're with you right now. So, card number 36, white light. The universe surrounds you with light and protection. You've received this card as the universe wants you to know you are protected and loved from above. White light is a universal energy that is available for your protection at will. The angels of the universe reside on the spiritual level, and you have the ability to call on them when and if you need them. The white light psychic reading card is a gentle reminder that whenever you are worried, feel unsafe, or are in need of heavenly protection, you can simply call on the universe to surround you with its warm, protective, radiating light. White light is a protective bubble that keeps you safe from any negative thoughts, feelings, energies, or entities you may feel you have around you. These energies can be a living person or on the earthly realm or a deceased being in the spirit realm. White light has been called on since the dawn of time to protect any human being who feels are in need of assistance from above. As your guardian angel and your loved one in spirit reside in the realm and vibrate this frequency, it is important to remember to call upon them when needed. You may sometimes feel so stressed and disconnected from the universe that you forget there there is also help in the hand of the universe, the spiritual realms above. Calling in white light is a simple thing to do, and it can immediately lift your vibration and mood and your feeling of being safe. The universe wants you to know in your heart you are always safe and protected from above. Do not hesitate to ask for assistance from the universe, angels, and our loved ones in spirit. So whenever you're feeling that you can't go on anymore, you're bombarded with those negative thoughts, those negative ideas of yourself or of a situation or a period in your life, just call upon the white light, call upon the angels, call upon your ancestors and your loved ones that are no longer here, and they will bring that white light into you, and they will be there to protect you and keep you safe and get you out of that and raise your vibration. All right. I love you all to the moon and back a million times. Please check out my other readings. I did do butterfly affirmations the other day. I will probably do another one today. And so make sure you check that out. Check out my other readings I have on the channel. And thank you for always being here for me. And I love you all to the moon and back a million times. And as always, rock those towers because they're not bad. They're good. Even though we don't think they are at the time and they may hurt. It's just Spirit's way of picking us up by the shirt collars and putting us back on the path that we need to be on because we've chased that little white rabbit down the rabbit hole and thought we knew better. So Spirit's got to throw us back on that path. All right. So you guys all have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful week ahead. I'll try and get stuff posted during the week. My weeks are crazy with work and everything. So, but I will try and get some other stuff posted this week. I'll see you all soon. Bye.